Good morning, room 19. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about another way to really understand our reading, and that is to understand key details. Now, last week, I talked about how important it is to read the words, of course, but then have them go into your mind, into your memory, and for you to remember the words and remember what's being said in a story or information in facts. So today we're going to talk about something called key details. And I might have talked about it before in class, but when you can find the key details in something you read, it's going to help you understand what you're reading about. And then if you understand, you can keep it in your mind and talk to someone else about it. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen, and we will get started talking about key details. Hope everyone's having a good day. So the first thing I want to show you is this. So you all know we have our objectives, right? So we will identify and say key details in a non-fiction text. Now, hopefully you all remember that identify means to look for something, find it, and understand what it is. Nonfiction is real facts, real things that we read about. Key details are important facts in the reading that help us to understand. And I think key here means important. And don't forget, text is, you guys can help me with this, anything we read. So I made you a little example. And let's say we read a book that kind of looked like this. So the book we're reading is all about yellow. And there's these 4 different sentences that say things that are about yellow. So here's the first one on the top. Yellow is my favorite color. Okay, let's go over here to this one. I like yellow. Okay, let's do this one down here. A lemon is yellow. All right, here's the last one. Yellow is a primary color. Oh, wow. Okay. So if I was going to try and find a key detail, the most important fact, one key detail about yellow in this drawing is that yellow is a primary color. Remember, we learned in art class that yellow is one of the main basic colors that you use to make other colors. And that's a fact. That's real, that's true, and that's a key detail here about yellow. Now we're going to go over to a reading that I found from our shared readings, and this is all about firefighters. As you can see in the title, it says firefighters at work. So we're going to try and see if we can see some key details in this writing. So what we're trying to figure out is if we can find some details about the work that firefighters do. So let's go. I might just do a think aloud and you guys can watch along with me. Here we go. It's 7 a.m. and these firefighters are going home. They have finished their shift. Now, a shift is an amount of time that people work their jobs, and then someone else will come and keep working, and that's their shift. They have been at work since yesterday morning, and now they are tired. A new group of firefighters is just arriving, fresh and ready to work. What will their day look like? So I just think maybe one of the main details in this part that I just read could be that firefighters work in shifts. It sounds like they're long shifts, so they work many hours. So I'll read the next part. Their shift starts calmly at breakfast. Then they check their gear to make sure it is in working order. If something is broken, they will fix or replace it. They check the assignment board. Some school children are coming to visit today. Who will show them around? So I think a key detail that I find in this part is that they check things. They check their equipment and they check their assignment to make sure that they can do their job well. Oh, look, we have some labeling, helmet and jacket. Let's go on to the next page. Suddenly, ding, 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 an alarm comes in. There's a fire in a warehouse. No one works slowly now. It's time to act quickly. The firefighters grab their gear and put it on as they race to the trucks. Is everyone ready? Yes, let's go. What do you think is a key detail in that part? I think that this part is telling us that when they need to start their work, when there's an alarm and they need to go, they work quickly. That's what I think is the main detail in this part. Here's the last part. Lights flash and sirens scream as the firefighters speed to the fire. They find the hydrants, connect the hoses, and climb the ladder. The skilled firefighters extinguish the flames. Then it's back to the station, and there's no need for speed. There's time to eat and do chores until the next alarm. So what I thought was a key detail here that really helps me understand the work of a firefighter is that they use hydrants and they use ladders, and you can see in the labeling here, they have an extension ladder and a hose. So actually this picture kind of helps me with those other two key details also about how they use their hydrants and ladders to fight big fires. So anyway, now I know a little bit more about what a firefighter's day looks like. And thank you for helping me pay attention to some key details. When you do your shared reading this week, please write one sentence describing a key detail. Let me come back to you if I can find you. There you are. Have a great day, room 19, and keep finding those key details. It will help us understand. Bye.